Still can't think of a title for the stream. So that'll have to do. Is it creative? No. Is it good? Also no. But it'll do. It will do. I'm back. It's me again. Hi. Hello. This is another one of those days where I've sorry, I was producing hair from my lungs. It's another one of those days where I basically got to about 20 minutes ago, realized that I have to stream today. I don't have to, but you know, based on the schedule that I'm kind of putting myself into, I had chosen to stream today. Realized that was today, and then had to quickly kind of rush to try and get ready. I was doing things in Premiere Pro and searching the internet far and wide for knickknacks. All right, let me. I haven't got my. Hold on. I want to see cock. Is it any better? I upped the volume by a few decibels. It probably isn't actually thinking about it, because I didn't actually check how loud it was when I first... I didn't check how loud it was actually yesterday. I just increased the volume. It should be marginally louder. Only marginally. Probably. I got my finger. I need to warm my fingers up. Why is everything in this fucking world shit? I'm gonna check myself. I'm gonna check how loud it is myself, because I don't trust you. You speak in riddles and that don't make any sense. So I don't trust that you're being helpful. Hold on. Turn that up to max. Where's the button? I'll find it. I want to see cock. You can hear that. That's not silent. I heard it perfectly audible. Probably. Let's try it again. Wait, I'll compare it to another sound.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
It's the same sound. It's the same volume as any of the other ones. I can't increase the volume of them anymore. That's as high as it can go. Hi, Orc, hi, Halo. It's me. I'm Beanbag Man. Please, throw your beans at me, and I will put them in a bag. Although one thing I do know, I did, do that at least. That'll help slightly. How's it going? What's occurring? Anything interesting? Is the game audio working? Miri. Is there I haven't got anything overly interesting to say. A YouTuber from my childhood got outed as being a bit weird. Although, to be fair, it was just like, from what I can tell, just sort of infidelity. So it's like not good, but could have been worse. That's as far as as far as I heard. I couldn't make it loud. No, I mean I can, but the problem still remains that if I turn it up, it's going to be too loud for me on my end. I took the thing I took the file and made it louder.
I want to see cock.
I made the file louder, but it's not going to do anything. I have this very... Why does this keep getting big? Maybe that's small. I don't like it being that big. It's annoying. But yeah, like, you know, the sound effects... The sound effects are there to supplement, not drown out. You went to donate plasma and got turned away after 3 hours of waiting because your heart rate was too high. Did you try not, like, spending the whole time doing star jumps? Or jumping jacks, as Americans like to call them. I've never donated anything, I'll be honest. As in, like blood plasma wise. I never donated blood plasma. I've always known of the place to do it, but like, it's my blood. You can't have it. Don't lose your own blood if you don't want. If you want a donation, don't lose it in the first place. You've donated your liver, your right lung, your heart, and toenail. It's impressive actually. Just not jerk at hospitals. Your resting heart rate is 100. Is that 118? I know numbers. Hi, Diet. Yeah, Maya, you need to collect your blood. If you're losing blood, collect it and put it back in. I don't know what a normal heart rate is. I don't know what mine is. I know I could work it out relatively easily, but I don't think I'm at resting heart rate right now because I'm drinking coffee and I'm, you know, trying to stream. You had your tooth extracted today. Did they let you keep it? You're gonna put it under your pillow so the tooth fairy can come and steal it and start nibbling on it. What do you mean no? It's part of you. Or did you not ask? Did you not want it? I imagine that you. They would. Surely they'd let you keep it if you asked. Technically, if in America, anywhere I think, but at least I know in America, if you get like a limb removed, you can ask for it. You can request your limb. Some guy like had his foot amputated, and he asked for it. He asked to keep it, and so he took it home and ate it. Well, he ate some of it. He didn't eat all of it. He wanted to see what it was like. He asked a load of his friends. It was like, "Hey, do you want to eat my foot?" And he was like, "They're like, yeah, all right." And they did. They turned it into a taco and tried to eat it. None of them liked it, and one of them threw up. Same goes for hair. Am I gonna collect mine? I don't want to collect my hair. Every time I go get my hair cut, the guy's like, "Do you want to keep your hair?" I'm like, no. One time I had my hair cut and he was like, "Do you want it?" Well, no, actually no. One time, like, so me and my hairdresser is a little bit of, you know, we've got a bit of a rapport going, you know, like I've known him for my whole life, and so like he does say stupid things every now and then, but one time he was like, "Hey, do you want to keep your hair?" And I was like, "No," yeah, thinking it was a joke, and he was like, "No, you can, if you want it, you can, you know, you take it." Like, apparently it's good for getting rid of slugs. I was like, "No, I don't want my hair." So yeah, my hairdresser you can see I've got a lot of grey hairs in mine. Like whenever I see like the pile of hair after I get my hair cut, I'm always impressed. Like, I know how much grey I've got, but when it's not attached to your body, it becomes a whole lot more obvious. You can ask for it, but you gotta fight for. Yeah, you do. That is true. You can't just get it. You have to. If you ask for it, they won't willingly give it to you. They are very hesitant to let you keep your own body parts. And did they turn to Wendigos? Probably not, but I like to think they did, because Wendigos are fun. Whether in reality they're not. If a Wendigo existed, terrifying, but the idea of one's fun, at the very least. But yeah, I can My hairdresser is just occasionally like, yeah, do you want a bag of hair? Apparently, you can't just get rid of hair. Like, apparently, you're not allowed to just throw it away. Like on a mass scale. Like, if you're a hairdresser and you're collecting like large quantities of hair, apparently you're not allowed to throw it away. You have to get a license or like a permit to like get it disposed of. Apparently, that's what he said. What do they do with it? What, the body parts? I think they burn them, which does sound a little bit like code for the Atium. It's like, oh yeah, we dispose of it, we incinerate it, but it's like, do you really, or do you just put it in the oven and, you know, nibble on it? You got a license for that here, mate. Hello, what's all this then? You got a bag of air? I hope you've got a license for that. But I think that's true. It might not be a license. It might just be. I know it's just kind of rewording it, but I think it might just be like a permit, or like you have to have special paperwork. Hello. I'll see you've got a bag of air. But yeah, you get anything removed from the anything removed from you gets. I think they just burn it in the hospital. That's generally what they do with things, because it's the easiest way to make sure it ain't gonna hurt anyone if it's infected. I think if it's infected, like if you had like an infectious disease, they probably wouldn't give it you then. But if it was just like, if you just had like a blood clot and had to have your leg amputated, well, your leg's perfectly fine apart from that one bit that had the clot. So you could just, as long as you cut it off, and you know, you can do what you want with it. Because I think there's like an old wives' tale. It's not really for old wives though. It's like an urban legend kind of thing that one time, so there was a group of young adults, and they were in medical school, and one of the girls, there's a group of them, and one of the girls they didn't really like too much, and so one day all the other girls in the group got a severed arm from the classroom, and went and secretly placed it into her bed while she was asleep. And then went into the girl's bed that they don't like. And when she went in the morning, they were all like waiting to hear her scream. And instead of hearing a scream, they heard nothing. And so, you know, eventually they opened the door to see what was going on. And they found her in bed, gnawing on the arm, eating it. Don't think that's a true story at all, but it's a story, innit? Yeah. Should I get one of my body parts removed just for the sake of it? Is there any like part of your body that you can go to the doctor and just ask to get removed? Because they're not going to remove something if they don't need to. So I wonder if there is like any part of the body you could just go and ask them and be like, yo, can I have this removed? Because you've got like the appendix. Now they won't remove a tooth though. If you need it, they're not gonna do it. Like, I don't think they will. The Oedipus oath, do no harm to your mom. I think you might have got any Greeks mixed up. I was trying to think of the other. I can't remember. There's Oedipus or Oedipus, and there's the other one. There's the one about. One's about fucking your mum, and one's about fucking your dad, and I can't remember what the dad one is. Just show the money, they will. I don't know. I feel like they've got better things to be doing. You get your tonsils removed. People get those removed all the time, and no one really needs those. They just kind of get in the way. I wonder if you get your uvula removed. That's a dodgy part of the body that you don't need. I don't even know what that does. Does anyone know what the uvula does? That's the little bit that hangs down at the bottom of at the back of your throat. Even if you've got a, if you're careful, you can poke it with your finger. Even if you have got a gag reflex. The gag reflex only really triggers if you touch the back of your tongue. But like you can put your finger all the way back to and touch the back of your throat if you want to. And as long as you don't like dip it down into your throat, you'll probably be all right. It's weird if you've got cold fingers because you can feel it on the back of your neck. It's a business you feel doctors are sus 100%. Not in the UK, it's not. Not in the UK, it's not a business. If I went to the dentist today and went, yo, could you pull out my tooth? They'd say, no. Yeah, we don't need to. Actually, they probably would. Looking at my teeth, they would definitely go, we've got to pull out several. I mentioned the other day that I thought I was having a bit of problem with one of my teeth, and so I called up the the dentist to see if I had still if I was registered. Because in the UK you have dentists, you have private, and then you have NHS. But dentists can only take on so many patients on the NHS because they just don't have the capacity, or they don't have the funding for the most of it. And I'm pretty certain it's always going to be a funding thing. And so I called them up to be like, hey, I need an appointment. Can I am I able to, I need an appointment, but I don't know if I'm still registered here. And they're like, they asked for my information, and they're like, yeah, no, you haven't been registered since 2014. The last time I went to the dentist was in 2014. And they're like, if you want to check up, if you want to go private, it's gonna be 50 quid. So I was like, just leave it with me, and I haven't called them back. I was like, I'll just hope that there's nothing's wrong with my teeth. I understand, like 50 quid is like, compared to like the tens of thousands you might be paying if you're in America, thousands to tens of thousands. It's not that bad. According to what my dad said, it's like a band thing. So it starts off at 50 and there's so much they can do, and then they'll go up to the next band and so on and so forth. But yeah, if I want to get an appointment to get my teeth looked at, it's going to be £50. I got the average British special with teeth. Yeah. Got cracks in them, got holes in them. If I brush them wrong, they hurt. If I brush them right, they hurt. I've got my fangs on this side are ground down to nubs. They're overlapping each other in some places. I got horrible teeth. I could, like, the thing is, if I need to get an appointment, I could, and I was like, you know what, it's not that big of a problem. It'd be alright. The way that I sort of thought of it is that I'll monitor the situation, you know. I'll monitor it. I'll keep my eye on it. I do want you to know that when I did call them up, I did at least, it was very awkward at first because I'm just an awkward person, and I didn't expect them to answer the phone so quickly. Like, I called them up and it went on to like the automated response thing, but like almost immediately that cut out, and they're like, hi, it's the dentist. And I was like, oh, hello. And then just went silent for a bit. I just went silent, and they went, hello. And then I just like fumbled because it took me so off guard that I didn't really know what I was doing. I had what I have to say like in my head, but because it didn't go at all how I planned, I thought it would. I just was like, I need and I was like, hold on, let me start again. I feel sorry for people who have to answer the phone to me. I'm not very good at making phone calls. I don't trust anyone who's good at making phone calls, I'll be honest. They're not trustworthy. But yeah, that's the story. That's the tale of what I've been up to. And that's it. Nothing else has happened in my life. Let's just start seeing if I can start finding a way into any of these. Is the audio on? Yeah, it is. Auto retry. Drawn. Yeah, I'll queue for Frankfurt as well. That's fine. Oh, no man, this one seems to have got me in. I can get you in at 5 o'clock. I don't know what this map was though, judging by what I saw. Last time you went to the dentist, he told you needed to cap more and that it would cost £1,450. Well, pounds. But yeah, that's dentistry is expensive. Because like it is slight. I think it is slightly. I haven't seen this map. Well, I assume these are all custom maps for the server. Dentistry is like expensive. I think some of it, even private, is a little bit subsidized in the UK. I'm not too sure though. I assume I don't have to go up there because the cart seems to be down there. Oh. I'm also like just a little bit. I'm just kind of afraid of going to the dentist, you know. I don't really want them. I don't really like the idea of them drilling into my teeth. Like, for a while, I wasn't that afraid of the dentist, because I've mentioned in the past that I had, I did have, braces. Because I had braces, I went to school. I went to the dentist very frequently. I went every few weeks. I think. Yeah, it would have been every few weeks, right? Every 6 weeks or whatever. Because I did that, I got very comfortable going to the dentist. What aren't I afraid of? I'm allowed to be afraid of the dentist. But to answer your question, nothing. I'm afraid of everything. Why is that in pounds? Because you were talking. I assume you don't use pounds. Because you converted it into pounds. Don't worry about it. It's just me being weird. I'm like a rabbit. Yeah, I'm like a rabbit. The slightest start has a chance of giving me a heart attack. Yes. It could. I'm terrified of everything. My heart starts pounding the moment anything goes wrong. You'd be surprised. I get scared easily. As the game started. Oh, the warm-up's like real quick. Well, I'm just easily startled. I get scared of, like, the slight, like, even in games, like, I get scared of things. Not like horror game kind of scared, but like, having to interact with people kind of scared, or just like, if like, I'm trying to think of an example. If playing Armor 3 King of the Hill, and I am on my own, surrounded by dead friendlies. I'm not scared of the opponent in that situation. I'm scared of, like, my own team judging me. Didn't even flinch on the pipe. Yeah, but that's because the pipe isn't scary. That's also about being startled. And I have to keep up appearances that I'm not afraid of the pipe. I hope your company wasn't too scary. Nah, you're not. That's the thing, it's different. It's different when it's people around you, because you can scream at them. Like, it depends on like what's going on. Annoying. See, look how far away that arrow was. Miles away from me. Clipped right into my hitbox. Did nothing. But yeah. If you can think of a fear, I probably have it. Fear of flying, got it. Fear of not trees. Fear of ghosts. Fear of the dark. Not too fond of the dark. Not quite against heights. Don't really like those. Fear of social interaction. Have I flown before? Twice. If you count there and back as two separate occasions, which you should. Stream a horror game. I will at some point. I just have to kind of feel like it. I went to, I say I've been on the plane, but it was long time ago. I was very young. Like, I was probably under the age of 5, I'll be honest. Am I afraid of the gays? Of course not. Why would I be afraid of the gays? They're great people. But no, when I was a small child, we went on a plane to Spain. Nah, I'd probably be fine on a plane, I'll be honest. The bit about the plane, it's not the flying part that would scare me. It's the rest of it. It's like getting to the airport, going through all of the airport stuff, having to interact with people, being packed near people for however long it'd be on the flight. Like, I've always said that I would like to one day go to Japan. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. But like in theory, I'd like to one day. But like the only way that's really gonna happen is that I'd have to like take a plane to like Saudi Arabia and then like as a connecting flight to then go to Japan or whatever. But the idea of doing that scares me. The idea of having to take a plane from one country to another, because like, what if I get stuck? What if they leave without me? Like, what if something happens while we're waiting for like the like, you know, what if something happens and yeah, and they leave me and I get stranded in Saudi Arabia and I can't leave because I'm legally not allowed to be in the country. Like, I used to be afraid of the idea of flying because of, like, disasters. When I was a bit younger, but nowadays it's the I don't know, the social aspect and the human element of flying that worries me. Why did it pull up my whip? Why was the whip the weapon that came out? There's a guy in Frankfurt 2 using a GLaDOS voice changer. what a joyous time. What a great time Frankfurt 2 sounds like. Unfortunately, I was playing. Try if you could whip yourself into a big panic by thinking about disasters. Oh no, this flight is going too well. Let me get myself. Let me bring out my fear. Although, to be fair, one thing that does worry me about flying is that apparently, due to global warming and climate change, like turbulence is getting worse, which is not great. It's their responsibility of connecting flights. They escort you and call you and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, what if like I don't hear it? What if I'm like, what, you know? It's not. That's not. It's not. That's not. The logic doesn't work. You can, so what if something goes wrong and I get stuck in Saudi Arabia? I know how to fix that problem. Pay a stupid amount of money to get a direct flight. Yeah, I've got I'm not. I've got no intention of going to Japan. That's a spy. Stop it! Stop disguising as medic. Doesn't work. And apparently it does. I see him get around. Just go fuck up, go away. I don't care about the righteous bison. It's terrible. No one on the planet uses the righteous bison. Don't look at this guy. He's an idiot. He's the #1 bison enjoyer. Don't look at him. So them celebrities flying everywhere there's comes. It is a problem. The global elite using their private planes to go like 40 meters is not the best. That being said, I don't think well, no, that would definitely help the global warming problem if we reduce the number of rich people using their private jets. That being said, if I had a private jet, I'd be using it to go to co-op. Like, if I had that kind of capital, you know damn well I'd be using it just to go minor distances. Once I get rich enough to not care about the environment, fuck them. Thank you, medic. I'm not going through there, medic. We're a stupid idea. Alright, he's had plenty of time to get ready to fight me. I'm not going around that corner. No, I am. that absolutely poor little guy. A poor scout. Not scout, spy, I'm an idiot. Which server am I on? Don't know. How do I check? It's on Frankfurt 3. Don't cut trees, plant them. Nah, it's not gonna do shit. Do you know how many trees we cut up every day? Billions. We cut down billions of trees every day. I want to see cock. Hi, sorry. The thing is, yeah, with the whole climate change thing, is that the corporations and just people in general make it out like, oh, for fuck's sake, who did I get? I got someone. I got the medic. That's all that matters. The corporations, the government, and just people in general, like influencers and the like, they all like they all blame individuals, like people. They go like, not, they don't outwardly blame us, just as like, you know, casual people, just normal human beings. They don't outwardly say it's our fault. But they put the onus on us. They say, you need to stop buying so much stuff, you know. It's like, how do we stop this? Stop buying so much stuff. Stop, you know, importing, don't stop importing coffee from Japan. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, if you're still here. Things like that. But it's like, no, it's not us. We want things because they are selling it to us. You know? I don't think it's not a human being should not be I as a human being should not be, you know, socially punished for wanting something that's been advertised to me. You know, it's not my fault that I want to like order things that to buy things that are made out of plastic and the like. I'm not at fault for that. It's the corporations that are tricking us into thinking that it's our fault. And it's like, it's not our fault. It's the corporations and the governments out there that aren't doing shit. That's just that's all I'm saying. That's my piece on it. Is that don't feel, if anyone's got like fucking climate guilt. Yeah, if anyone feels guilty because you're like throwing shit away, yeah, don't, because they're the ones that fucking make the shit. Throw things into landfill. Fuck it. Pour car oil, whatever it's called, pour motor oil into the ground. Throw car batteries into the sea. It's not your fault. You just want to. They're the ones making them. Stop having them make things out of toxic materials. I'm not trying to make a good point. Yeah, recharge the electric eels. It's like getting annoyed at car owners in the past. Just your average car owner. There's no reason to realistically get annoyed at your average car owner for driving a car, because they haven't got any other option in a lot of cases, especially in places like America. You can be like, oh, are you sure you don't want to buy an electric car? But it's not viable for a lot of people to drive electric cars. Or if you go even further back when, for whatever reason, I don't know why, they were putting lead in petrol and diesel. I don't know if to put it in diesel, but they were putting lead in petrol. That harmed the environment and human beings to a stupid degree. But you wouldn't blame the people in that instance who drove the cars, because they didn't have any other choice. You know, they may have had unleaded petrol back then, I don't know, but it would have been much more expensive knowing the way that oil companies work. We captured this. Yeah, we have. Energy cars make more pollution just being built in gas. Yeah, but it's about the lifetime. Right now, at least, they do. But it's also about the lifetime pollution. But I understand that's another problem. It's a very good point to bring up the fact that a lot of the solutions that we are making, they don't reduce the they don't reduce the amount of pollution that's being put out, they just shift it to a different industry. The biggest polluter on the planet, I believe, is shipping. And I mean actual shipping. Aircraft is one thing, but cargo ships, despite numbering in their thousands, produce like a third of all pollution on the planet. It is also the fact that, like you say with electric vehicles, a lot of they use a lot of heavy metals, I think. A lot of rare metals to an extent to create them. That has to come from somewhere, which is often, you know, poorer nations where they don't really regulate the mines of them, which just increases the amount of pollution that goes into the environment. It's not there is a lot of problems with it. Electric cars are, I would say, undoubtedly a good thing. Like, as in the idea of them. The idea of them is undoubtedly a good thing. It just needs to get a little bit. People need to. There's been more investing into making sure that they are good enough, you know, and that it is doing better. Because I think that's a thing. Need to hurry and discover the MacGuffin material that will solve all our problems and be borderline magic. I know, it'd be nice. That's what dark matter is. Dark matter will solve all our problems. The thing is, though, we don't. The thing that you say that, but we don't. It's not that we don't have the things. I'm not a supporter of the idea that technology is much further ahead than we put it out, than we're led to believe. That's stupid, and that's what Elon Musk likes to think, and he's an idiot. Obviously, there is technology better than what we have. Military tech is always like 10 to 20 years ahead of the civilian market, but that doesn't count, you know. We have everything that we as a species need to make the world not shit. We just choose not to. We choose not to because people go like wind farms and solar farms. They're not the be all and end all, yeah. And I don't know if this is similarly a problem in other countries. But the UK is very much a windswept island. It's a very windy nation. So, it's the perfect place to put a lot of wind turbines. You see them all over the coast. You see huge wind farms off the coast of the UK, and we generate a huge amount of electricity through... we generate a huge amount of electricity through wind energy. But there's a lot of places where people would like to start putting wind turbines. In fact, people just go, no, because they look shit. Or they go, what about the noise? Or all manner of other stupid things. And it's like, what do you mean the noise? It's a wind turbine. How close are you living to these wind turbines that you can hear them? Because whenever you see the wind turbines, they're never near. Like, they're never within, like, you know, like 400 meters of someone's house. They're always miles away. That's the thing. It's like, what? It's like, what? What do you mean, the noise? Yeah, the construction's going to make some noise, but what? What's that? Like a month of your entire life? No. And it's like, then they'll say like, oh, it obstructs the view or like the natural beauty. And it's like, I don't think they do. I think wind turbines look fucking cool. Wind turbines are like really cool. As far as like modern technology goes, I think they look really good in the environment because they're not moving unnaturally. They move at the speed of the wind. So they're not like going stupidly fast because, well, they don't. They turn them off if the wind's going too quickly. And so they look nice. I think that having wind turbines, as you're driving down the road, driving along, you can see them gently spinning in the distance on the horizon. I think they look really nice. Not to mention, they don't even put that many on land because putting wind turbines on land is stupid, for starters. The amount of wind you get on land is so much less than what you get at sea, so that's where most of them go.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your
And
asshole into shock.
alright, Diet, take care. I hope you don't die. Who the fuck is who the fuck is Benzo Fury? Which one of you is that? You, Miss Fury, you changed your name again. You're still Juju. I think that's fair enough then. I think that person's just fucking based. But yeah, that's the thing, is like the wind turbines make noise. Don't get me wrong, everything makes noise. It's just the until we get to the heat death of the universe, no one's gonna make, everything is gonna be noisy. But a wind turbine is not going to be making that much noise. The UK has some huge wind farms off of its coast. Like, a lot of the coast is just covered in wind turbines. Skegness has one. But like but that's the thing. Wind farms and solar farms are two types of energy that we could have a whole lot more of. People just have decided that no, that's shit. And it's like, why? They're not dystopian technologies. That's the thing that I don't understand with that kind of infrastructure, is they're not dystopian technologies. I know that what I'm gonna say is gonna sound stupid, that the landscape is littered with electrical infrastructure. Here we've got power stations and like power transformers, cables. The countryside in the UK is littered with them, and no one is actively complaining about them anymore. People did complain about it in the past, but that's the thing. Once you live with it for a little bit, no one cares. It is a level of manufactured outrage. And it's also rich people getting annoyed that the land value will go down. But that's the thing. What I was saying about it being dystopian technology is it's not technology that looks bad. That's something. It's if it was like a power station or transformers and cables, a lot of those don't look nice. They objectively just look dirty. But solar panels and wind turbines, they look good. They look good for the environment. You see that and go, that they fit in. They fit in perfectly well. That's me. There is one thing, just to go back onto the whole idea of the a mystery material that we need to invent. There is actually something. There is something that we do need, and that's we need better batteries. Battery technology has not increased in the past like 30 years. Where are these spies coming from? Oh, that was okay. I now know that John Fortress is a dead ringer. But yeah, battery technology is what we need. Which is another reason why electric vehicles aren't getting anywhere, really, is because you can't really... We're struggling to increase their battery life. Oh, ow. Filtering battery gigafactory. Yeah, everyone in the UK, everyone on the planet needs their own gigafactory. Gigafactory is a stupid word. I never thought about it until right now. That's a fucking manufactured word. That is an Elon Musk buzzword. That is. That's a word Elon Musk made up to sound cool. They just call it a big factory. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there are ways of storing energy, like you say, Maya. You can pump water up to the top of mountains. You can. That's it, really. Most storage of energy techniques just involve moving one object to somewhere higher. But it's like, that's not really something that every country can use. The world's shit. The world's shit, it's dying. Be afraid. Be afraid of the world. Be afraid of the ruling class. Be afraid of the lower class. Be afraid of technology. Shit, I hurt myself with that one. Be afraid of technology because if it gets out of check, we're gonna end up in a situation. We're gonna end up with an Adeptus Mechanicus kind of situation. You're afraid of roadman culture. Or arriving wherever you are. What if it's like good though? I've never met a roadman, so I wouldn't know what it's. I wouldn't know what that kind of culture is. I haven't left the house much in a long time. Be afraid of young people. Be afraid of old people. If you can, if something even so much as confuses you, be afraid of it and actively fight for its suppression. I'm a proponent for keeping everything the same for the next 4,000 years. What the fuck is that? Health? Why? Nope. Yeah. Stop recycling. I recycle everything I do. I'm a big recycling fan. I don't think well, I don't recycle everything. That's a lie. Look at that. They didn't even hit me. There's no skill to using the huntsman. If you use the huntsman, be ashamed of yourself. Unless it's me and I'm using them, in which I'm amazing. Yeah, here we go. 4 calling birds, 2 French hen, 6 turtle doves. And a man named Fred. You uncycle, you make recyclables unrecyclable. Yeah, I cover them in grease. How did I miss that? Apparently you're not supposed to like recycle like pizza boxes and things. Because of like they've got grease in it and they can't really do it with that. The other thing with like recycling is that they add like so many stipulations on what and where you can recycle things. Which it just adds more things for people to have to be aware of. Like recycling is undeniably a good thing. Like, I'm only joking about not recycling, but but like they have like so many stipulations, and no one teaches you like what any of them mean. Like you see, on like objects, it'll be like it will have a lot of symbols, but nowhere will it tell you what any of it means, or some of the or things will only like you won't be able to recycle them in your home recycling. You'll have to take them to an extra place to recycle them, and it's like no one's gonna do that. But obviously people will, but the general population will just see take this here to recycle it, and they'll just go no, and they'll just put it in the bin. Da 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 da. Wait, bugger off! Shit. Da, da, da. How about they improve their methods? Well, that's the thing. That's why I said earlier that the average person gets too much blame for the destruction of the environment. And it's like, no. It's not the people. It's the fact that that a lot of measures that are designed to help the environment go counter to what the average person is willing to do. Also, in the UK, and I imagine it's the same in a lot of the world, a lot of, they have, depending on where you live, depends on what you can just throw in the recycling bin. And so it's like, some people are just gonna be like, they're not gonna know. It's like, oh yeah, here you can recycle plastic bags, but if you live on the next road down, you can't. Shit. That's a pose right there. Da 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 da. Was that a dead ringer? Doesn't look like it. Ow! 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 On the I know that yesterday I mentioned the finals, just the game, but this morning I saw that there was a patch, yeah, an update had come out where they have added a temporary event, which is just a free for all. It's a 1v12. Which I find it a bit weird that they added that as a temporary thing. I'm not like it. I'll have to give it a go. I haven't played the finals since I tried it the first time. Where am I going? Am I on? Yeah, I am on the enemy side. Some of that I've noticed about modern games, it's the finals is what made me think about it, because I remember thinking it when I was like in the menu for it. Is that a lot of games nowadays don't look very professional. They don't have that air of professionalism about them anymore. They just kind of look like shit. Not necessarily the gameplay might be fine. In the finals, the gameplay is alright, but the presentation of it all just feels a bit amateur. You see it in a lot of free-to-play games, really. It's hard to describe. It's just a feeling that you know when you see it. You wish German 10.3 line would be faster. What do you mean faster? It's plenty fast. You've got the Leopard 2A4. That's fine, probably. You can use the other Leopard, the premium Leopards. The Muffin Man? The one who lives on Drury Lane. Have you heard? He's up to something. I saw him. I was watching him. I don't know what he was doing, but he was carrying that bag. Looked awfully human shaped. That's all I'll say about him. That bag looked awfully human shaped, and he had a. He's got more than enough antennas on the top of his house. I would not trust him. I wouldn't. I also can't pinpoint what his accent is. I've gone over to his house a couple of times and just asked him for a cup of sugar. I don't need any. I got tons of sugar. But I just keep going over there asking him for some sugar. Just to, you know, see if I can get a glimpse in. One day he might let me in his house, but he hasn't yet. He keeps me at the door. I've been glancing back, like when he opens the door, I keep do a little glance. You know, just a quick peek. I don't trust him. He was watching some weird TV shows the other day. I don't know what language they were speaking, but it wasn't English. Do you know the Muffin Man? I don't know where that title came from, I'll be honest. But, you know. Maybe German, maybe a little hello, Fraulein. I'd like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't German. I know enough German. I've been to a discotheque in my time. He was speaking something fierce. But he was watching it. You're in my game, aren't you, Visferic? I forgot about that. Or at least you were. Yeah, you are. All I'm saying is don't go to the Muffin Man's house. Shit. If he offers you anything, don't eat it. I've been throwing the sugar that he gives me in the garden, and that part of the garden has been dying off. No, don't go to the Muffin Man's house. It's the one thing I told you not to do. You'll regret. Did I just hear a... No, it's just this guy hearing things. Come back. Come back. Come back. Can you hear me? Okay. He's up to something. He's up to no good. Oh. I don't actually know that rhyme. I don't know the Muffin Man rhyme. I've never actually heard it all the way through. You're German and I won't stop you. No. Das is bad. That's German. Das is ein bad. I don't know. What are you doing in the corner? Get out of there. I don't know. I don't know any German. I know Das and Bibliothek and Disco. I don't know if Bibliothek actually is German. And I know Panzerhaubitze is 2000, but that's about it. Where'd you come from? Go away. Spy those. I know that was a dead ring of it. It's funny nonetheless. Spy. Spy. Be around here somewhere. I know it. I look German enough. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take looking German enough. I'll fit right in when I move to Germany. Guten Tag, mein Freunde. Das Bibliothek. I don't know any words that go in between words. I just know a couple words. It's not a language I ever thought about learning. I didn't learn it in school. Being, you know, English, we don't learn other languages. What the fuck was that? Oh, I think I got shot in the head. I've got something in my eye. I can feel something slowly fucking falling into my eyes and it's hurting. I can feel it about to hurt. Shit. .5 out of 10, the hoodie saves me. Is this not German? Do German people not wear things like this? I'm a professional. I walk out of spawn while not holding the computer, not holding the mouse. I'm in the hood. I'm not. I live in a very mixed area. As in terms of like the class. Got a lot of houses around here that are like worth and like look really nice. And you got a couple that are horrible. Where are we? Okay. I haven't actually played this version of the map before. I've always wondered whenever I've seen versions of maps that are like have snow on them, but as you see versions of maps, but you only see them with. Oh, it's the engineers now playing Spy. You see them with grass and like in the middle of summer. I've never really played those. Maybe the Muffin Man wears white. You're gonna go ask him? No, leave him alone. You'll end up in that human-shaped bag of his. That's suspiciously slow. No, it isn't. That's a perfectly reasonably sped scout. It's a spy. But it's not the spy I was expecting to see, but... Hi, Suki. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, come on. Bugger off. Not... Well, don't actually. I mean, like, die. A spy. No. But yeah, I don't know why maps like this don't ever make it into the main game. Because like it's a perfectly like functional map on its own. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? What are you doing over here? Where's he gone? I do. Oh, it was you. Hup. These scouts are annoying. The scout hasn't been overly threatening to me, but he just keeps appearing and being annoying. Like, he distracts me from more pressing matters. Oh, I think the medic healed that spy. There's definitely a dead ringer, but... No! Stop killing you! How many times have I done it? I thought that's the first time I've noticed it was you. You just noticed the sight on the stock rocket isn't rigid. Oh yeah, no, it moves. How am I supposed to zero that? It's useless. I can't use it to shoot at anything. He tried. Spike. It's nice little bits of polish. It's a nice little thing. What? Why did that? Oh, I didn't know. You couldn't really see it. It was happening behind my camera. Just a spy walking into the sniper, and the sniper just staring at him with a loaded bow, just not doing anything. Shit. That person's rocket launcher. Who was that? Was that you? Why is your fucking rocket launcher called Prince Harry's circumcised penis? Where is your naming convention for your weapons? The medic started. I have like one custom weapon. I have one custom named weapon. Well, I've got a couple, but like the one that I would have used is my Australian black box, which I've named Nice Toes. And that's only because I use all fucking spies. It's fucking spy galore here. Would it go away? Why are they're everywhere? I'm fighting one and another one appears. One there as well, probably. Alright, where are you? There you are. Bastard. No, it isn't. There he is. That's a dead ringer. Keep my eyes open for him. Is that a spy? It's a spy. There's another one. They're absolutely everywhere. Why are there so many? No, okay, not that time. Oh, shit. You've named just about every single weapon. Oh, you have. See, I would, but I don't have that many name tags. Well, do I wish I could festivize the most, but I can't? I don't know, probably just like, maybe the whip. The whip or the panic attack. Well, maybe you can do the panic attack, and I've just never tried. I mean, a spy coming through there. I don't really... Oh, there's a spy in front of me. That's okay. They are just actually everywhere. The thing is, I only really use stock weapons for the most part, and you can festivize most of them, so it's not really something that I've ever had to think about, or I've really been too annoyed about. All right, where's the spies? Go on, show yourself. I know you're in here somewhere. I heard one. Oh, it was ours. There he is. Bloody... I think they have 3. I think they have 3 spies, and like they're all using the dead ringer, so it kind of feels like they've got 6. The problem with that, the problem with that is that you become hyper aware of all the spies because there's so many of them. Having, okay, one of the spies is gone sniper, or is he using the thing? I think he's gone sniper. Shit. Da 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 da. Wait, do I have? I think. Do I? Not that. What did I do? No, I don't want to spawn as engineer. No, not pyro either. I think I have on my. There. Yeah, I got cloaked spies killed. I'm not killed on my rocket launcher. A spy? Yep. Why would you hide outside of our spawn? Is that him again? No. It is actually just a guy. That guy, the thing is, the guy who was playing spy, yeah, was not very good at it, but he's pretty good at sniper. I want to call him a cheater. When in doubt, call him a cheater. Or, when in doubt, accusations out. No one's allowed to be good at the game. I'm going to burn to death. If a domain is holding the half set to each with one hand, that's 100% tell they're a spy. Doesn't apply to soldier. Ah. I always feel sorry for, well, I don't feel sorry for him because fuck him. But like when you see a spy that is holding the wrong weapon. Hold on, I pressed caps lock, there we go. When you see a spy holding the wrong weapon. Why am I so bad at that? Rule 50. Yeah, there you go. Rule 51. When in doubt, accusations out. Yeah, the NG has a knife. It's always it's. I feel bad. Or like the player model hasn't spawned properly. Like, it's not. It don't work properly. Can you? Okay, so that extends. Yeah. Okay, I see. And like they've got the they have like their weapon like sticking through their torso. Nope. Is that a spy? No, he's scoping in. Oh, fucking scouts! You're annoying! That's the reason why I use the half set to eat you. The thing is, I've never really had to rely on, like things. I've never really had to rely on that too much. I mean, it's very obvious. You use it when you see it. You don't just see someone with a broken player model and go, "That's not a spy." I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But you kind of people who play spy act in a very spy way, you know. Like people instinctively try to hide from the enemy when they see them, even if they're disguised. And so it's always very obvious that someone is, like, up to something. Oh, another spy there. Also, it's always funny to see spies disguised as people that you haven't got on your team. Because then they're just stark. And it's like, oh yeah, I know who you are because we don't have any medics. This is community server. This feels like it could be an official map. I don't know why it isn't, to be fair. But no, yeah, this is the Uncle Topia server. Or one of them. Let someone else deal with that. It's the Halloween map. It was one of the I don't know which Halloween map what it's called, but it's one of the Halloween maps. Oops, right. I've never actually, until the other day, I'd never played on community servers. I'd always just played on, what's it called? On casual, on official servers. That's a spy. He's moving like a spy. Yeah, it was. It was a spy. I should have trusted my fucking instinct. It's the Uncle. No, it's not like it's not a it's not a Halloween map. It's the non-Halloween version of a Halloween map. You know how some of the maps after Halloween or Christmas get turned into regular maps and put in the actual rotation? It's one of those, but this is like a community version of it. What hood is it? Floor hood. Oh, you can't see it. It's underneath my face cam. But I'm using floor hood. Floor as in a fault, not floor as in the ground. I haven't updated it in a while, so I don't know what it still works. Like on here, I've got the button. You can see it. You can't see it. Sorry, I mean, underneath my webcam down here, there is a link to an Uncle Dane website and creators.tf, which I'm pretty certain both of those links don't work. I'm gonna make floor hood spelled like that, and it's just everything is on the bottom. I didn't see what that was. I didn't see if it was an actual link or if it was a misplaced full stop. Oops. If like okay, it's a link. That's not a real door. I've only ever played this map on Halloween, so I haven't played it that much. Oh, that poor spy. Sorry about that, spy. But yeah, I was playing official servers the other day, but spying it. But you end up with just nothing but bots. Bots and people doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and it's annoying. And so it's much safer to play on this. From a streamer point of view. They're alright sometimes. Sometimes 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 official servers are perfectly playable. Like 20 minutes after an update is usually when. But for certain times of the day, you can actually go quite a while without seeing any bots. And it's a lot of fun. I think that it's perfect. It can be playable. But after a certain time, or just sometimes just out of nowhere, it's like all the bots get turned on at once and the game becomes unplayable for a bit, for like the night. Oftentimes it would happen around midnight for me, like when me and my friend would be playing. We'd be playing playing from like 8 o'clock or whatever, and then suddenly at like 11 o'clock to midnight, it'd just be like, can't play anymore. Playing on Topia is more fun because people know how to shoot sentries and people choose medic. Yeah, see, that's true. Yeah, it's very true that those are definitely positives. Yeah, there's nothing about that that's a negative. However, they're all much better than me. That's the problem, is that people who play on Uncletopia take the game a whole lot more seriously and are, like, good at the game. I can't rely on the crutches of random crits and other such dodgy things that happen on official servers. And you run into people who are a whole lot better, and it's like, I've put so much time into the game, and then you suddenly out of nowhere have to go up against people who are like actually good. Public servers are great because you never know what you're gonna get, and they're usually people who aren't great at the game. Am I rushing into a spy? No, it's a thing. But no, it's not as bad. Like I thought that, honestly, when I first thought about playing Uncletopia, I thought that it'd be a problem because I thought people would be too serious. But while people do play to win, it's still Team Fortress 2, and the people that are playing it, it's not like they're not playing it like competitive or a... 5k hour snipers are tough since their class is balanced around maps like Dust Bowl and a skill level of 2007 playtesters. Yeah. But sniper as a whole isn't a huge problem. I don't like it, and I don't like fighting against snipers because they can be very annoying. But just your average sniper isn't that big of a problem. I saw you, Vispheric. You were using the what's it called? You're using the Brass Beast. I saw that. Your team's just gone heavy, haven't they? You're just stacking heavies to try and stop us from progressing. Ah, that's close. But yeah, like they're not a huge problem. It is just when you get the people who have like 5,000 hours. And just get rid of that. Don't let that build. Don't risk it. And the people that have like 30,000 kills on their sniper rifle. I'm a soldier main, if you can't tell, because it's the easiest class to play and the most fun. Anyone who says that soldier isn't the most fun to play is lying. I would say I would give demo man. I'd say soldier and demo man can be the most fun, just because of blast jumping. Oh, that was our grenade. I didn't notice that. Go away. I did more damage to myself than him there. Go on, run away. Come on. Just go, thank you. We both fucked that up so bad. Soldier ain't the most fun to play neither is Demo, man. Well, it's because you're fucking shit. Well, have you ever even played Team Fortress 2? It's counter damage, and that scout was like 1 HP. It's always the way it goes. But we, you know, that's the beauty of it. Shit. Oh no, we've got a new spy on the block. He's got 30 kills on his kunai though, so gotta be careful. A good spy with the kunai is awful. I hate him. It's probably not going to be as big as a problem on Uncletopia because people are a little bit more seemingly aware of what's going on. But like in like getting taken out by just watching your entire team get taken out by a kunai sniper on like a public server on an official server is horrible because they just drop down. They take out like they take you out because you weren't paying attention. But no one else is paying attention, and they just go around just picking off everyone, and no one does anything about it. You have 63 hours in TF2, last played in 2014. Well, I take it back, good sir. You're practically a professional. So that would have been great if I didn't get dinked as I was going up there. But, oh. Oh, there's a guy here. You don't mind the kunai unless they have dead ringer, because then they can tank 4 rockets if they time it right. I mean, yeah. I just don't realize, it's just annoying to watch. And annoying to know that you can be fighting someone, and you can be fighting a spy, and because like someone else isn't paying attention, the spy just gets like all their health back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off a rocket jump round there, because I get picked off by the sniper as I'm trying to pull it off. Oh. Oh, I just hit the wall there. Welcome back. Earlier I said that Demo Man is one of the most fun classes to play. I don't ever play Demo Man. I just wanted it to be known that I don't play Demo Man. So, as much as I say that he's fun to play, I don't play him. I'm just assuming that he is because he can jump and trimp. Because trimping's a lot of fun once you begin to learn how to do it. And being able to do any amount of rocket jumping feels great. Da. We're kind of stuck here, I'll be honest. I don't really know how to push this, other than just doing it occasionally. Having John Fortress take out heavies and such. Oh, he's pushed that turret forward now, so it's going to be even harder to get around. Previously, you could hug the wall and you'd be alright from that. You can sync up stickies by launching them in the air. And sticky pipe combos someone. See, that's too much for me. That's too complex. Oops, it's too high. I'm not that level of committed to learning my class. Oh, I thought I had less health. You know, abandon me for 30-ish minutes and watch Classroom of the Elite. Don't know what that is, but good luck. You don't have to ban anyone when you come back. Don't worry, I'm going to ban them for you. I'm making sure that you don't have to ban anyone. I dirty my hands so you don't have to. You're not sure if you get 1 key or 2. The minimum amount of money you can put onto Steam is, for me, £4. Yeah, I think. Yes, £4. So probably like $5, and that is enough to buy 2 keys. So I believe that with the minimum amount of money you can put on Steam, you can buy 2. You will still have money left over though. At least I do. Whenever I buy keys, I buy them in 2s, and I've always got like 2 pence left over on my account. What's that pouch on my heavy? What's that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just part of... I don't think that bandolier is meant to be on there. Oh no, it is. Well, the pouch is, but the band... No, it is. No, it's whatever. I've just never looked at that, I've just never looked at it too closely. Two keys is over the minimum where you are. We are. Well, switch currency to pounds. Switch currency to pounds to get a hot deal. Go away. I don't want to deal with that. It's you. You know what? Go away. No. That's not how that works. You can't just fucking... just rocket jump at me and then get annoyed when you fail to do it. It probably would be it probably would end up becoming just costing the same amount. I'm surprised actually with the Halloween I don't know if they did it for the Halloween actually. It wasn't in the Christmas update. I was surprised that they didn't have what's it called? They didn't have stop that. They didn't have paint cases in the latest update. Thank you. I probably could have killed him if I just stayed on it, but I like to risk it. I don't care that they didn't have paint cases because the only reason I'd want to open paint cases is the chance of getting an unusual weapon, or being able to make an unusual weapon. But I just found it a bit strange. It's just more evidence that the game's dead and dying. That didn't hit anywhere near him. You're alone. That's a cheater. Got no evidence of it. Just gonna, you know how it is. Buy one. The thing is, here's what's gonna happen. Yeah, is you're gonna buy one, and then you're gonna want to buy more because you're gonna realize that there'll be something that you want to trade for that requires two. So you're going to want to buy it. And to be fair, then that could just go even further and you're going to find something that's going to... oh, it's only just... it's only like 0.1 of a key more. But you don't have that, so you have to buy another key. So you might as well just buy two. And to be fair, going even further, you might as well just buy like 3 or 4. Just keep buying them. I've fallen off the edge. Oh, it's fine. Fucking mind. You're gonna buy two and hope you don't catch a trading addiction. Yeah, but if you get like a really good deal, then you don't have to worry about it. You'll be rich. Or yeah, you could use the keys. You could get some keys that you could use, and then you might be able to get like the best items on the ever, and be rich. I have cases that could contain one of the most valuable items in the game. I do. One day, I don't know if, to be fair, I don't know if I actually want to. But, I have, where are they? I can't remember which case it is. Is it this one? No. Where is it? I don't have it, it's in here somewhere. Unless they've yoinked them from me. I've got these ones. This one here, the Mayflower case has a lot of pretty high value items in it. Have I lost them? I don't know where they are. I think somewhere in my list of cases, I do have... I mean, I've got a load of these. I've got a load of Manco supply cases. I don't know where I got these from. I got them. Yeah, is it this one? No, it isn't. I don't know what's happened to it. Maybe I ain't got them and I've just forgotten about them. Hi, Diet. Oh, I must have misread somewhere, but I'm pretty certain it might be in here somewhere. I'm just looking at the wrong ones, but I'm pretty certain that I had somewhere. Maybe I opened them actually. I could have just opened them. Oh, I'll go down here. I thought I had cases that could give me a Burning Flames team captain. But I might have been wrong. Sorry, you're 15 matches deep into War Thunder you're at 1 out of 2 or one hot. What I don't fucking know. Into a 2-win day. Okay, I see what you mean. Stop playing War Thunder then. There you go. I played War Thunder the other day. Yeah, I played one battle, got 8 kills, we lost, and then I stopped playing. There you go. That's my recent War Thunder story. Oh, I've murdered someone. Box EV is less than the key price. Don't be an idiot and leave them unopened. I think, last time I checked, if I wanted to open all the cases that I have, it'd be around 350 quid. And I would like to do it at some point, but I don't know if I can... I don't know, I can't justify it. I know that I would get shit. I'd have to open them all on stream, so I'd have to do it as a stream expense. You got 16 kills using 3.7 Germans because the South-pocalypse. Why is that a thing? Why have people suddenly started complaining about that in War Thunder? Like I said, I haven't been playing it recently. But I saw like the tryhards on the on the War Thunder Player Union subreddit complaining about it. I'm starting to think the people who like I'm starting to think that the people on like the War Thunder Player Union subreddit don't actually have the best interest of the game in mind, and they're just tryhards who think that they're entitled to things. And they're just annoying. Only now, yeah. But yeah, because originally it was fine because they did want the things they were annoyed about were like fairly poignant. But now they just complain about anything. I saw so like fucking this morning. So I'm not subscribed to that subreddit. It just keeps Reddit just keeps showing it to me. But like this morning, I know if you're not into War Thunder, you're not going to understand anything I'm talking about. Don't worry, I'll stop talking about it eventually. Look at that. But this morning, I saw people complaining. Oh, no, it wasn't complaining. It was someone talking about it. Someone was bragging. They were showing off their fucking expert sick, their sick double kill in ARB. And the title of the clip was I got a double kill on 2 brain dead F14 players. And he was in an F15, he just beelined to the enemy spawn and killed 2 F14s that were on the runway. And was like, I'm fucking amazing, and F14 players are brain dead. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? He just flew into their spawn and shot them on the runway. They're not brain dead. But yeah, it's just, I don't fucking... I don't want to deal with that. Get rid of him. Yeah. Oh, he got Bison. It's this fucking Bison meta that's just shown up. Fucking... Pick top tier gameplay, you get beamed at your AA protected airfield. Not to mention that, like, you know, he was in an F15 against an F14. Like, even then, that just seems like he's at an advantage regardless. And he's just fucking... I hate... Okay, no, he didn't. I thought he was going to try and charge around the corner. I don't like people who complain about the game that they're actively playing. Yes, it is. Especially when, like the player union specifically was annoying, just in what they just complain about things, and it's like, what are you complaining about? One person complained, was like, oh, this is how much I got for winning a battle. And it's like they were playing at like the high tier, and they didn't have a premium account. And it's like, of course you're getting shit. You're playing free to play at top tier. You're not gonna get any keys yet. Did the urge wear off? Is it like when you start you're trying to convince yourself, and you do, and then you take 1 second too long to like press buy, and all your plans fall apart around you. You're trying to convince yourself to buy something, but you just can't. 29 SU-27. The American counterparts killed the F-14. Because, of course, people want the games they're passionate about to be better subjectively. But, you know, you're right. I'm not, like... It's when people complain about stupid things that it's like, what are you even complaining about now? You know? Like... people, specifically... We touched on it yesterday when talking about the finals. People will complain about their free-to-play game having things about them that are a little bit predatory in terms of pricing and monetary structure. But it's a free-to-play game, and they have to make money off of it somehow. And while I do think that a lot of free-to-play games do have pricing that's a little bit too high, sometimes it is, like, just a bit, like... Just, like... Think about it from the point of... Think about it from a business point of view. Is that they have to make money somehow. It's probably why you don't say parent info into game store platforms so you have a chance to second guess yourself. Because you actively have to get your card out. That makes sense. I second guess... By the time that I'm going to... Usually, for me, by the time that I'm at the point where I'm pressing the buy button... Did I say spy? By the time I'm getting to the point where I'm pressing the buy button, I've already second guessed myself many times. Oh wait, we need to capture. I didn't even notice. No, that was ours. No, no! Ah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I have to stop myself from buying stuff all the time. I could very easily convince myself to buy stuff. Because I just like... I see something, no matter how expensive it is, and if it's like, if I do technically have the money for it, I have to go, do I have to buy that? Or, you know, can I justify it? Usually it's justifying costs. It's not just about can I, it's whether I can justify it. Apparently Nexon, the company behind finals, recently got busted for lying about gacha rates in MapleStory and possibly manipulating them while denying what they're doing. I was wondering about that. Well, not that specifically, sorry. It's the Nexon part about it. Isn't Nexon the company that, like, buys up MMORPGs to run them into the ground? Doesn't Nexon, like, just have a huge amount of games under their belt? Because they just buy up all the old game companies. Oh, like games that are dying, they just buy them up, make them free to play, and just fucking just destroy them with freemium things. Oh, yeah. Let them do that. Ah! He was at the Muffin Man's house. He wasn't home. He must have been caught. But yeah, I mean, I do just on the whole pricing thing. I wanna point out, it genuinely just confuses me about how the finals and Overwatch. The finals is one that I'm gonna point out the most because that's the one that I played the other day. It's £8 for a weapon charm. £8 for virtual plastic. It was actually close to £9 because I think it was like £8.50 or something. Like it's stupid. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Ugh. I hate having friendly guys around because then I have to fight around with them. Lying about gacha rates is stupid and makes you immediately trust a company 1,000 times less. I mean, it makes sense. It's understandable. I mean, I don't really trust companies that much, and I don't take part in that many gacha. Actually, to be fair, anything is gacha if you think about it. Well, not anything. Stupid. That's a stupid sentence. Any any game that has loot boxes is gacha. But also, have I heard about the escape from Tarkov hacking problem? There's a funny clip yesterday where some hacker yoinked stuff from a player's inventory. I have not. I don't play Tarkov. I don't keep up to date with it at all. It's not my kind of game. If you think I get stressed out playing like Arma 3, just imagine how stressed out I'd be playing Tarkov. Hate gacha in its entirety, but you don't think you trust, just if you don't even know the bare minimum level of honesty. Yeah. That was a dead ringer, that was. The difference. Sorry, I don't know if I read it or mumbled it, but yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's I think. Yeah, no, it makes sense that'd be how gacha is used. I've never been into it. Like I played Genshin on the day it launched, and that was about it. I played Genshin on the day it launched. I played like I tried to play like Girls Frontline because it was like, oh, anime girls with guns, that's cool. You know. But like that was stupid. I didn't really like it. I didn't like it. I just didn't. It's not my kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Ends in 30 seconds. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Who needs banning? I do. Ban me. Get rid of me. We haven't had any bots in the chat recently. Ever since that random bot that appeared the other day. That's what Spylo is. We had a bot that joined the chat the other day and was you know, I haven't seen too many recently. Just on the whole talk of dishonest practices. Da, 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 da. Yeah. You need a banana? They're going to buy one. Buy one from the shop. You think they heard me? What the bots did? They heard me say that if you're that I'm not going to listen to a if someone joins a fucking my chat with a very obvious woman bait username and asks and doesn't really say anything of substance when they first join, that I'm going to be like, I don't trust you. Speaking of bananas being delivered, Banana Bay. You're done with TF2 for now. Understandable. Or delivery driver say if you ordered a bun of bananas and a pack of condoms? Nothing. They might have a bit of an awkward smile on their face when they deliver it to you.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
There's always someone that controls the bots. The controller heard me. Yeah, the one time I said it just happened to be the time when the controller was watching me. Some of them probably are Suki. Some of them probably are like actually real people. Because some of them do have scarily human responses. Yeah, the graphic design scammers are the ones in particular.
5, 4, 3,
The ones that just the ones that just come in and they paste a huge block of text that just says. The only thing that came to my mind was pissing by yourself, handsome. It's not that one. The ones that are like, you know, do you want to buy followers or whatever? Get famous quick. Those ones are usually like not like very easy to notice are bots. But it's the graphic design scammers that are the difficult ones to. And the annoying thing is about them, and this is just, I think this is just a general, this is just a problem with Twitch. It's because of them. It makes it like hard to trust new people into the chat. And like you have to treat everyone, even the bots, you have to treat as if they're real people. And so you kind of just get to you get to a point where you get so many bots that you or like you see more bots than new people. And so you treat someone new into the chat with that little bit of there's a little bit of a chill into the way you're talking, you know what I mean? And I end up feeling bad. The desk is there's room for another. You do draw stuff, but you do it for yourself for fun. You actually have artist friends, absolutely zero of them randomly going to Twitch chats and solicit people. So immediately suspicious of anyone who sits it. That's the thing. But sometimes someone who does, I like to, if it feels very obvious that what they're doing is like, if they're actually humans, then I do respect them for doing it, because as an artist it can be difficult to find it can be difficult for an artist to find like money, you know, in artistry. And so to an extent I respect if an artist is going into someone's chat and being like, hey, I'm an artist, would you like anything drawn for you? I'm like, yeah, I respect it, because it's like they want to sell themselves somehow. Do I need any graphics work done only 50p? Oh, that's what a steal. Go on. Also, yeah, wait, is the dead internet theory just the fact that it's all, everyone on the internet is just a bot interacting with bots? That is what Twitter has become. Twitter is nothing but auto-generated fucking bot content now. There is not a single human on Twitter anymore. Also, you're not real enough. Nah, you're all bots to me. But yeah, that's the thing, Suki. It's like I was saying, is that I end up not really trusting anyone on Twitch. I end up not trusting anyone new into the channel, because I just get so used to only seeing bots come into the channel that you see a new name pop up and I have to try and work out whether or not they're real or not. I mean, I don't trust any. I'm not gonna. I would never. Just a random person comes into my chat and says, "Hey, do you want me to draw pictures for you?" I'm gonna say no, because I'm not in the market for it. If I was in the market for it, I'd be going on like Fiverr or whatever to find that. You know what I mean? I'd go out looking for people to do it. I don't just sit here and then like go, yeah, no, I think I will have you redesign my entire channel for me. Thank you. I like to do everything myself anyway. That's why everything about my channel is so busted, is that I do everything myself. What's that? I want to see cock. Exactly. Case in point. Aha. What if they can do hentai? That's different. That's different, but I don't trust them. I don't trust. The thing is, oh, there's me there. Yeah, you did see me get demo knighted in TF2'd. Here comes the train again. Here comes the pain again. Tell me just Baby, when will I love again? Maybe I draw very unflattering pictures of me and publish them on my Discord server. That's what I want. I want people to do that. That's engagement bait, that is. That's the kind of shit that you need in your life. What are you doing, John Fortress? I think he's still alive. Pay you to do that then? No. I ain't gonna pay you to do shit. I'm gonna be someone who just I'm gonna one day make I'm gonna get really big. I'm just gonna be like rating, you know, I'm gonna make a video where I'm like, hey, send me your artwork of me. I'm gonna do a reaction video to all the artwork that you do for me. But in reality, it's just a trick. It's just a trick to get people to draw pictures of me that I can then use. Oh, that poor guy. Poor bison, enjoy it. Ah. Hey, I got 2 killer discs of that. Hi, Carl. Ow! I'm not adding a 69 command. Or you can just imagine that there is one. Where's the train coming from? There it is. I'm here now. No! Yes. Like that. You see me like fucking Attack on Titan latch onto the side of the attach onto the side of the train to throw myself towards him. You wonder if there's more spam bots on Twitch or Discord? In my experience, I've only had experience with with Discord bots coming from Twitch. So which is actually one of the reasons why I don't always know if they're bots, is because they do join the Discord. Although generally, if someone joins the chat, and immediately uses the Discord command, I'm like, there's something up there. That's not right. What truth got hid? I didn't see what got removed. Did you link to my OnlyFans account that I've got? Is that what that you linked to that? It's very, you can't fucking, you've been in the chat for like 6 months. It'd be a very complicated bot if you were one. We had one join. We had a bot join the other week, where they joined the chat, immediately joined the Discord, and then added everyone. I don't know if they added everyone, but they added. At least they added me and the moderators. I know of the moderators. They added as tried to add us as friends, and it's like, I saw that and I was like, that's not real. That's not what real human beings do. What you find funny is the inside joke of 8. It's a strange. It's a strange. It's a strange joke. That is the thing. Like, not only is it an inside joke, it's barely a joke to begin with. Ow. My legs. I've broken them. So many stickies around. Good. No. Stop that. Da. It's right. The bot that's doing that. Honey fans and link. Okay, yeah. I assumed that was a link that was something that got sent out to everyone. I want the 8 inside joke though. I want that to last forever. I want it to get to a point where no one even knows what the context is for it. Oops. I didn't kill any of them, it's fine. You have an announcement, you've spaded the Churchill 7, you poor creature. Never touch Churchills, they're useless.
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
It's not me. It's a misunderstanding. It's not. It's AI. It's an AI generated image. It's not me. Who's adding me as a friend? Oh, it's you. I like how saying things like that. Saying who's adding me as a friend and then, oh, it's you. Only the person who added me as a friend would know. There should be a Discord setting where that you can't see members listen to given the role to do so. That would be that does kind of make sense. That is a good idea. Or at least you can specifically set what well no, because people already do fucking fishy dodgy like private servers. I was wondering if that would be a problem, because it's like when you've got like secret roles, like hidden roles within it, because you could be like, okay, so you've got this role, but only people above a certain level can see who's in it. But then that would mean that then you could have like secret roles and have like secret servers and all manner of things going on, but people do that anyway. Some servers have sort of landing channels you need to jump through hoops to gain any access. The thing is, as it stands right now, it's not like it's not a huge problem for us. I think there'll be a point, I think, where it becomes a problem. Of course there will. But I think currently right now it's not a huge problem. I know one could be too many. But I don't know how I don't know what I'm doing with Discord. I'll fucking delete the Discord. That'd be easier. Oh, it's gonna take ages. See some above me, I did. You're right. I don't think there is much you can do. Other than just delete the server. Which, you know, I do think about doing every day, but... You know... That's, it's not important. I mean, to be fair, once I get to a certain, like... I think once I get to a certain size... If I ever get to a certain size where it's big enough, I could just hand the server off to someone else. I could be like, listen, I ain't dealing with this. You do that. Yeah, there it is. I'm not chasing it. I'm not doing that. I'm being realistic, Maya. I'm not getting my hopes up and saying when. I don't want to be one of those fucking people who's like, oh yeah, I'm better than I actually am. I'm not, don't worry, Halo, I wasn't expecting you. I'm expecting, by the time that I get to a size where I'm handing off my Discord server to other people, I'm expecting to, you know, have met other people. I'd like to hope. I'd like to hope that I don't get bigger on the internet, and then, but nothing changes. All right, Suki, take care. I want a Discord server that I can get to a point. I want to get to a point where I can give it to someone else. So if anything happens on it that's dodgy, I can go, well, not my server, is it? It's got my face on it. Yeah, just a fan server. It's like I'm never gonna make. At least, so there are certain things that I know that I'm not gonna make. I'm not gonna make like a subreddit. If there's ever gonna be like an endless bread subreddit, I'm not making it. Fuck that. I ain't learning. No, I don't mind someone doing it. I'm just saying I ain't. Having something like a subreddit would be great. You know, it's a useful thing to have. But I ain't making it. When I get big enough to warrant having a subreddit, I'm not making it. I've got the Twitter account. I've got the Discord currently. That's all I need. And to be fair, I don't really use the Twitter account. Currently, my username... Currently, I'm going by the name Local Narcissist. Endless Bread is just my fucking @ I don't really understand how, like... I don't understand meme culture. There's a certain way that... There's a certain way that you have to sort of, like, talk on the internet. I'm not quite there. I put too many words into it. I do have the OnlyFans account. That's another thing I do have. I should get the DeviantArt account as well. Did it. Get the DeviantArt account. While I don't use it, I do also have the Patreon account. But that's stupid, so I haven't got. So I'm not using that. I just wanted it just in case. You don't know what DeviantArt is? Okay, so imagine furries, right? Imagine all those like really horrible furry pictures that you see. I'm not specifically talking about porno, just furry imagery in general. Imagine anything like that. Furry, scaly, the people who like fucking aircraft. Just general artistry as well. That's what DeviantArt is. DeviantArt is just a place for people to draw, to post pictures. And you get people of all skill levels posting there. But yeah, no, it's not really, a little bit like Pinterest, but I don't really know what Pinterest... I don't even know what Pinterest is, to be honest. I've used Pinterest, I just don't really know what it's for. But yeah, it's just a place for artists to post their artwork. It's predominantly, like, newer artists. That's why DeviantArt has got a bit of a negative connotation, because it's often where newer artists go to post just the weird stuff, like Sonic and Shadow Vor, you know. But there are a lot of like actual artists on there, and like when I wanted to become an artist, I posted some things to there. They're all shit. I don't know if I have access to them anymore. It wasn't. I never drew anything. I never uploaded smut. But you know. I never uploaded smut, but it was definitely a lot of, you know, the sort of stuff that a new artist would upload. That's all I'll say. I don't want to say I would like to say bad art, but like that's not really it is new artists. It's young artists who have just found out about DeviantArt, and they're just getting to terms with like being an artist, and it's like they're learning. So while, you know, it's not the best, they're new. And I've said it before, I love new artists, because they're always so fucking... they could draw a picture of, like, anything, but in their head, like, it could be objectively not that good, but in their head, it's the best thing they've ever drawn. And they're, like, really confident, and they're excited to draw more, and it's like, I wish I could do that. You read some Enderspread smut. It's not just reading smut, you know. Once I get big enough, people will start making it for me. I've said before, that's what my goal is. My goal is to get bigger, so that people write and draw smut of me. There's not much. There's not a huge amount of like fan fiction that can come from me, or from my channel at least, because I don't have like a partner in crime. So it's just gonna be like stories about me like wanking. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a sorry, Enderspread X Bojo. No, I don't want to be fucking Boris Johnson. I don't want nothing to do with that. I can't stop you. I'm not going to stop you. I just don't want it. Da, da. Wait, stop that. Let's spread X Maggie T. See, now that's valuable. Some hot Maggie Thatcher Some hot Maggie Thatcher action. Why is King Charles and Buckingham Palace trending on Twitter? It's got nothing to do with me, don't worry. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not a, you know, I'm not a, like a monarchophile. I don't know what's going on in the fucking, in the palace. Is he dead? Hope so. That sounds rude, but like, just in the I don't really care kind of way. What is happening? I've got Sabersmark trending on mine. What's Sabersmark done?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I don't know, don't care. Oh, okay. King Charles is seeking treatment for an enlarged prostate. Oh, is that why hysterectomy is trending? No, wait, that's something else. What the fuck is a no, that's removing a fucking... That's the removing of a womb. It's just people being transphobic, that is. Alright. Da, 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 da. But yeah, so fucking King Charles has got a massive prostate. He needs to get it milked. You know what's great about that? You know what's great about knowing that he's seeking treatment for a large prostate? It means that the likelihood that King Charles has had a finger up his arse is not zero. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Don't you just love the idea? Don't you just love thinking about King Charles with a finger up his ass? This stream is turning too saucy even for you. His own finger, probably someone else. Well, he may have put his own up there. He was young once too. Everyone's got to try it once. Fucking mind, stop that. Scratch and sniff. But yeah, no, it's like, because if you get a prostate exam, the doctor shoves his finger up your ass, doesn't he? And if you like secrete slime or whatever, it means you've got an enlarged prostate. And so we can deduce that King Charles did have a doctor shove like his big meaty fingers up his ass. Is it a taste test? Yeah. Looking at prostates right now. I'd be scared of getting a boner if I got a prostate exam. What am I doing damage to? Oh, there's this teleporter up there. That's what I'm doing damage to. I mean, men, to be fair, men should be getting prostate exams. Prostate exams, if you get one early on, you can catch prostate cancer and you won't die to it. Don't you coming in a prostate exam pretty well? Though it was a bit weird by the third time. I do like the idea that you just fucking you get to the third time. I don't trust a demo man hiding through a doorway. Or he's up to something. Yoink. You don't want to catch prostate cancer. Well, you know. We're a condom. Da 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 da. The usual please. Da, 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 da. The thing is, as many times, as much as people will be like, you don't have to worry about that. The doctor will definitely have seen worse. But like, I still don't want him to. I still don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? Oh, it's pretty expensive, but they don't charge extra for anal. What kind of doctor you going to? That's the only thing they do charge for at mine. All-inclusive cuddling too. Oh, that's pretty good actually. You have to. They charge even more for the cuddling afterwards. The best that the best that you get without paying here is a spit on the finger. You don't even get any like you don't even get any kind of lubrication. They just spit on the finger. For health and safety reasons, they have to use something, but it doesn't specify what. It just says anything to make it better. Well, it depends. Depends who's doing the prostate exam. Da, 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 da.
Competition begins in 30
Da, 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 da. This fucking stream's disgusting.
Are you ready?
Most streamers won't let it get to this point. Most streamers would go, alright guys, let's stop talking about prostates. They would have done that long ago. Well, they would have turned like the prostate fingering bit. They would have turned that into a PSA. Honestly, I'm working on a video from the first Team Fortress stream. It's not. Luckily, I don't actually have to edit that much to it because there's a lot of fun. Oh, I'm on the red team. There's a lot of like fun bits to it. And there's a sorry, how do I do that? There's a lot of fun to it, so I don't actually have to do that much editing. I can just kind of cut little bits out that don't need to be there, and just kind of zoom in on chat and slap it on YouTube. I could do little bits here and there, but all of that. 90% of that is just talking about fucking penises. I think it's what I'm good at. And that's the problem. That's the problem is that's what I specialized in, you know what I mean? When I left school and some people choose like serious personalities. Some people choose, you know, a varied style of comedy, so to speak, in the way that they act. I just went cock. Am I right? And that's what I've decided. That's what I'm living with. I've got the mind of a, I've got the fucking mind of a 14-year-old. I got to a point where I heard a penis joke and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna base my entire personality on. You know, you are what you pretend to be, so you pretend to be funny. See, I just laugh at the end of everything that I say, and then people think that I'm joking. And people, you know, it's like I'm tricking people into thinking, it's like wanting to be accepted. It's like when your uncle says something weird at the dinner table. You know, he says something like racist, and so you don't want to, you just assume that, you know, everyone else is going to find it funny, so you have to laugh. You know that guy that you sent.
I want to see cocks.
That's what you're trying to do.
Get your hand off my penis!
Soldier, come back. You have 7 health.
I'm ungovernable. This guy was like, soldier, come back. You've got 7 health. He's having the frustration of having to deal with. He's a medic, I think. He's got the frustration of having to deal with me as a soldier.
Soldier on point, soldier on point.
Da da da.
He's for the last spawn.
Wait, look at that. Soldier on tip? No. Get your hands off my penis. Da da da. What was I like? I was thinking of. What was I? Oops. John Fortress. No. I can't remember what. I was thinking about something penis related. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, the guy from that video. It wasn't actually penis related at all. The guy from that video. The you know what, guys? That's bloody lovely. That guy. He talks a little. Not his accent isn't the same, but he does talk a little bit like my uncle. If my uncle wasn't so racist, he'd probably be a pretty good streamer, I'll be honest. Da da da. Shit. Yeah. No, I'm gonna burn to death. There's a niche for racists just got on Twitter. Yeah, but you know, I don't want my uncle. I don't want him getting I don't want him getting an audience for it.
Reload. Push in, everyone, push in, we Uber.
Is that a spy? No, because Scout's attacking him. Although no, it was a spy. Oh, need health. Gimme. A man after midnight. Won't somebody fuck me? I just wanna feel love. That the guy on the enemy team who's been in this game, who has been on this server for probably longer than I've been on it, called ADVE. He's got Rebecca from Edge Runners in his profile picture, but he's also covered in badges that also has pictures of Rebecca on them. I always find it weird. I do find it a little bit strange when people have an obsession with a single character. But then again, I have had obsessions with single characters before, which is why I end up with 3 figures of a character that is in one anime that I watched once and never again. Or why I've got, you know, a lot of figures of both Sasuke and Naruto. Gimme a man after midnight. Want somebody to... I don't know the words, I'll be honest. The reason I changed the lyrics earlier is not because I was being clever, it's because I don't know the actual lyrics. I'm not very good at learning the lyrics to songs. Ow! I'm hungry. What's this? Is that fucking... Okay, what? Hold on, sorry. What am I looking at? That's nothing. Why is that being there? Hello, did you send me a friend's request on Discord?
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Retreat a bit. We can push in after Ikatuba. With add.
You could bullshit. I 100% know the lyrics to that. I don't.
Can we get the medic if I will you?
I don't know. I do not know. I'm not a. I don't know the lyrics to songs, just in general. What point are they capturing currently? For that one.
Ah, god damn it.
Da, 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 da. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, someone wasn't trying to impersonate you and steal pictures of my anus. Da 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 da.
Oh god, there's a lot of people in.
Visveric, I store pictures of my anus on I store pictures of my anus on Discord, but I just send it to random people who aren't my friends.
Ah, spy!
Oh wait, no, I store them who aren't my friends. Sorry, I got mixed up on what I was talking about. It was fucking. It was like the best fucking medic pick I've ever done.
Behind you. Scout on me. I'm gonna retreat and heal up.
I have now. I can now say, by the way, that I had a bit of a nosebleed quitting out the shower this morning as well, so it wasn't a one-time thing.
But we can play more aggressively if you want.
Hmm?
No, we need to kill the pirates first.
There's scout on point on the second.
Da 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 da.
Clear one side. Let's rush him.
Let's go. Overling, push in everyone. If you can get the medic, then that
Who the
would be
fuck
really
is
nice.
who's hitting me? There you go.
Hello, get the medic, get the medic.
Fuck.
Get him,
I'm so bad at hitting air shots. Sounds like I need a doctor to finger my ass. Yeah, I think I need to do. Doctor! Doctor, I've got nosebleeds. He just snaps on a glove and says, go on, bend over.
Let's go, let's push up.
What a world that'd be.
Down.
You got the medic, nice job, nice job. the complete ad.
Dum dum daddy dum.
To Uber.
Yeah, if we all push up.
Push, every single one of us. Heavy on the left. Oh god.
I took the sniper out. That's all that matters to me.
I'm crying.
It's not
I've had Zelda music playing in my ears this whole time.
Uber. We can probably push with Uber if we all struggle a bit.
Zelda has like the best music in any game ever. And you can't tell me otherwise. Just Zelda as a whole, as a series.
Get that medic, soldier. Get that medic. Get that medic.
okay, 1 second.
Medic set. Nice job. Nice job. Gonna be tight.
I feel like I had something. There was something about. No, there wasn't anything about doctors fingering me. There was. I had something in my head, but then I got focused on taking out that medic.
Heavy incoming.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Head down.
He didn't shot at me and not at the floor. Oop.
Pyro from left.
Right. Yes. What? No, you're.
Middle, please.
Fuck.
Thanks. Heavy incoming.
Yep, I have it.
Ah. I found out like recently. It's not that recent, but I can't move these fingers very quickly. Like if when I'm like doing A and D things, you never need to. I never need to move my fingers very quick, but I know that I can't. Like they begin to seize up. It's weird. These ones are fine, but there are certain fingers that like as I try and move them, they just like slow down. It's like the joints are like full of like gunked up oil. Run away.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
It's okay, we'll heal you.
They'll have slight advantage.
Oh. Just gotta wait for other people.
So what?
And I have massive balls.
Oh, excuse me once again.
No, very nice, but we don't have too many power classes.
Let's go, guys.
Uh,
Last one.
Yeah, we can win with
Oh,
just a
excuse me.
WM1.
Oh fuck. These parries are scary.
God, I went the wrong way.
Oh, dude. Some medkits here. There we go. Nope, that was ammo. Yoink. They've got engineers now. He's also being healed, can't do anything. John!
I'm going through shutter. Come to shutter if you want this.
Let's find all the clowns.
I'm probably not gonna go to 4 hours today.
Oh god. Medic run! Run!
Our control point.
Oh god, there's 2 pyros now.
I'm ready. Medic. Okay, that's fine.
Heavy into pyros in a second.
Oh, it's the Spoonsmith. That's Spoonsmith himself.
Try to take mid.
The control point is being contested.
But the medic said medic it's tied with
One day I'm gonna have people making fake names of me. People are gonna be joining games, and people are gonna be going, "Oh, is that endless broth?" And they're gonna say, they're gonna say, "Ha, I fooled you. It was me, Derek, the whole time."
Thank you, Harry. Oh god, I didn't shoot fast enough. I'm sorry.
Right here.
Pyro going through main.
I don't know if anyone has. I don't know if anyone does pick up on the fact that I do occasionally move myself.
Let's go back on.
Like when I'm trying to like get away from like an enemy, I jump myself around trying to dodge my person. Like I myself am in danger.
Ooh, what a snipe, what a snipe. I have Uber.
I mean, let's
We don't have an engineer anymore, do we? No, we don't.
I'm a ring. Get him, get him, get him. Lost them
Yeah.
a bit.
Oh, they've gone over. This is a right back and forth. They have captured everything. I thought they had pushed us all the way back here without capping any of the points. Oh, that fucking medic of theirs is annoying.
I'm going. Oh, you have Uber. I'm here. Come on, last. He's dead. Nice job.
sniper on top.
I haven't got the health to rocket jump over there.
Nice.
I'll give the heavy some crit heals.
It's like when you turn your head when wait, so if you don't, you're a psycho. It's like when you're playing a driving game and you don't turn your head. I mean, I don't do that, really.
Incoming.
It shows that it shows that you're getting into the game. I get into the game and like I do it a lot when facing snipers in this game. Snipers, specifically, are ones that, as I'm trying to pull myself back around the corner to like avoid their dart, I do move my own head. Ugh. I think it's over here. I think it's over for us. I think the game's. I think we're gonna lose now. We've only got a single guy out.
God damn it. GG. GG.
Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da dum. I did some very nice kills on the enemy medic. I need to start doing that more. Just like sacrificing myself just to throw myself at the enemy medic and take him down. Just very often what will happen is I'll try and do it, but I'll throw myself out and I'll just get taken out by like a sentry gun or something before I even get anywhere close. Oh. To be fair, as much as I'm fighting to win this, I don't really want to.
Dead.
They still have Uber.
Winning it's great and all, but that means I've got to continue playing. Oh, maybe we would. Yeah, come back up, come follow me over there. I need to wash this bar out. It's got some funky tastes in it. I haven't washed it in a long time. I'm gonna get Legionnaires from it. I replace the water. I replace the water every day, or even every half day.
Up behind us.
But I barely ever actually wash it. I'm gonna die of Legionnaires to it. Hello.
Flank. God.
How's it going? I was gonna try. I would usually try and at least say a username, but I wasn't looking at the time. I've looked at it now, and I don't want to try and pronounce it. I'm doing all right, thank you. It's John TF2. He's found me. No, I'm glad you're doing all right. Da, 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 da. Ugh. Can we lose this game? I'm fucking... It's one of those games that I want to... I just want to... It's not a bad game, but... My interest in trying to fight this is waning.
Oh god, that's a lot of people.
Hobietus. Tess. Yeah. Hobie.
Incoming.
You wish you could play? Have you got a broken computer or broken fingers or...
1 second.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Push on.
You have a problem? No, he's not. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna die. God damn it.
I need to get like a champagne flute so I can start making music on it, or like a jug, like a proper jug, you know, like the old like a moonshine jug.
They will not last. I'm heavy.
It kind of works.
GG.
You can only play on weekends since your dad has the PC. It's not your mum's. Ah, okay. Yeah, but it makes the. I was gonna. Did I just see a fucking? I thought I just saw Mothman out my window. I was gonna try to say my own foot. It wouldn't be. It'd just be me trying to sympathise, but I can't because you know it'd be wrong of me to say anything too much. My parents are still together. I was gonna be like, but it makes it being.
It was
you
a
know.
mistake to come
Hold on.
here.
Welcome to the breadbasket habitators.
Thank you.
I want to see cock.
I was gonna be like, but at least it makes the times that you do play even better. But I can't speak from experience, so it would just be me like talking down to you, which is just not right. Da, da, da. Why did that one work and not the horsecock one? Unless it did and I just didn't hear it. Like always, it's very possible. It's very possible. I want your money back. I mean, I could just do it myself. Where is it? Wait, what? There you go.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
There you go. You got the sound effect. Oops. There's no cock like horse cock. You know, into a little bit of horse cock. Da 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 da. Send your asshole into shock. You need more cock, of course, cock. What's on here? Can I throw a rocket? Oh, I can. Oh. Everyone likes a good bit of horse cock every now and then. Keeps the keeps everything interesting. Oh, he's got a blue badge. I've never seen someone have a blue dueling badge. That's because most people don't use the thing. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse to. I refuse to acknowledge that guy's username. Good for the soul. Oh, dear me. Once you sign the contract for Bread Corp, the only way is out is death, and it's not guaranteed. That is true. It is not in our best interest at all to try and keep everyone alive, but we will. We will do everything to make sure that members of Bread Corp Incorporated do not die. You will never in your entire lifetime, some people in their entire lifetime will not earn enough money for Bread Corp Incorporated to be able to justify the amount of money we will spend on keeping someone alive. But they signed the contract. You don't remember reading it? Well, that's also in the contract. We do get to wipe your mind afterwards. We use a lot of flowery words and a lot of where the heck did he disappear to? We use a lot of different words and language to convince you into signing it. But you signed it. That's all that matters. Problematic. Am I touching a spy? I don't think so. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to switch the, to switch, you know when someone follows, like a minute ago? I wasn't too sure if I wanted to switch that from welcome to the bread bin to, or red bread basket. I don't know if I wanted to switch that into like welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated. You know everything now. You sign on the dotted line. You can't take that. That's Bread Corp Incorporated property. You can't take that. You put that contract back.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
It's one of those contracts that by learning about it, you're automatically signing it. It's like you haven't got a choice. Once you've read it, it's too late. I had a teacher once try and claim that. Back when I was in school, apparently a teacher like didn't sign on their didn't actually sign the contract or whatever, and then tried to use that to get out of it, and they're like, no, that's not how that works. You can't just do that. It's like, by working here you agree to these terms. That's the terms of the contract. You don't have to sign it. The fact that you worked here means you agreed with the contract. Yoink. Oh. I don't know which teacher that was. It was just one of those. When you get old enough in the school system, the teachers just start telling you anything. That was a horrible game for them. Da, 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 da. I'm warm. Scramble? I like how you don't have to write scramble. That person there just wrote Scrimblow, and it took it. What's my main? Soldier. Soldier's the character, the class that I've put the most time into. by a significant margin. I didn't even know we had. I didn't even know I've been making up random. Sorry, I did that weird thing in my head to adjust my headphones. I didn't even know that I've been making slogans.
I don't know.
That's just embarrassing. Welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated. Show us your cock. Spider. I failed that. Never mind. Yeah, I love the Uber, but it's honestly not the best because I didn't have any ammo. Oh, do. No. No.
Let's take that heavy down.
It's not just you. To be fair, it is. Yeah, it is you. You lot do say it. That requires me to go through old VODs. I don't even know where to start to find all that. I don't even know where to start to find all that. Like. That's like. I'd have to find something. You gotta get. That's fair enough. I'm probably not gonna be going for much longer. But no, thank you for following and saying hi. I may have been a bit quiet when you first showed up. It's because we were talking about bots earlier and it got me on edge. No. Oh no. But yeah, I don't know what I'd have to. That's the thing. I'd have to go through like all of them to find stuff out, and I don't know where I'd start. I could just use some of the rules. I could just have like. I could just say like, "Welcome to the bread basket." Monetize. That's obviously, you know, very rough. It's very rough. It's a very rough spike. Fucking dead ringed immediately. Oh, he knows what he's doing though. Well, he knows who to target at least. What? I'd have to. Well, I don't have to redo. I just have to just change the text. I don't necessarily have to change. I don't necessarily have to change the animation that I've got. I think the animation's all right. The little thank you for following animation. Where's my? That's fine. Some of the Factorio streams, few in the Gundam and Elden Ring. I'm not going through all of Elden Ring. I mean, wait, what did you say? Yeah, wouldn't you sign the contract the only way out is death, and even that's not guaranteed? I could do something like that. Welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated. The only way out is death, and that's not guaranteed. Oh, that was a fucking cheeky one, that was. Da, 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 da. Welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated. You'll be assigned your office soon. I need to get like a... What we need, this is not something that I can do. This is just it's a silly idea. We need like a Portal 2 sort of Aperture Science employee handbook for when people are when people show up. Da, 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 da.
Watch for the sniper sight lines here.
Yep. I don't know. I think I might be mistaken, but I'm not too sure. I might be able to have it randomized. Play handbook as first 20 pages of the rules, yeah. And it's like the 96th edition because we keep adding more rules. I do like the idea. Just when we get to a point where the list of rules is kind of finalized, I don't think it'll ever be finalized. I think that's part of it. But I do like one day just having it so you can buy like a poster that's like 9 feet long with just all of the rules on it.
Back up, Victor. Back up. Yeah, the problem is they have an advantage for above here.
Or it's like or it's like I can have several different mugs, all with different rules on it. Fine. Got him. It's just the Google Doc, yeah. Just a screenshot of it. Did I still dead ringing? Yeah, I did. I used to think he did. In mind. Here he is again. Da, 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 da.
I need ammo. I'm running out of ammo.
But yeah, if I can, I'd have to have a look. I'd have to have a look to see if it is something I can do, but I might be able to randomize, like have a number of different things that pop up when someone follows me. I could probably have it set so there are numerous different ones that show up. I think that may only be possible for subbing. I'm not too sure, but I'd have to have a look. It may also just not be possible. I may just be making it up. Why? Bursting with rage. Did you send me the Google Doc? Yeah, you did. That don't care. Okay. game over? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. All of the time. Apathy is a tragedy. Forgot that we had rule 472.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
I feel like at some point we should just skip one. Like not a case, not that there is one that is completely, not like we have, oh, you know, you have not like you have rule 52, 53, 54, or like, you know, 51 is when in doubt, accusations out. Not then just to have rule 52, just nothing. I think one of them should just be, it goes like, you know, rule 59, rule 61. Just have one that's just for no reason. Trouble you. But yeah, no, we don't have 400, don't worry. We only have 51. 52 if you count rule 472. Wait, did I say 54 or 52? What did I say? We have 52 rules. I'm surprised we thought up 52. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, Inspector Gadget. Bum-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Hi, Mevo. Medic. Medic. Yeah, that's what I thought. 53. Oh, yeah, that is true. Dead. I interest you in any. Oops. Shit. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything. What did you wait? What did you fucking give me a sec? No, scroll up, thank you. I'm gonna yoink what you said earlier, Halo, and just put it somewhere. No, that's my Gmail account. I don't want to put it in there. That's not useful. I know I just stopped playing in a random place, but I want to hold on to it. Put that there, that'll do. And scroll that back down. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, sorry, my cat wants to leave. Give me a sec. Alright, Diff. Yeah. Ow. Where's it gone? Rule 472 was made by ChatGPT, and you followed all the rules. We had up to that point, and it told us to make another one. No, I mean, I wouldn't give it to you. You're kind of true. Would I play Uncle Toby offline gaming or just when I'm streaming? It depends. When it comes to playing Team Fortress 2, I don't really play it on my own that much. off stream. I mostly just play it with my friend, and so it'd just be depending on what we want, what we're doing on whatever given day. He'd be what's that? He'd be down for it. It would just be making sure that we can both get into the game. I'll do. I mean, to be fair, Halo, if the email I'd give you would just be the endless my endless bread email, the email that I use for that. I wouldn't give you my personal one. But to be fair, you may already have it. If I've clicked on, if I'm in that, what you've sent me, you might have it from that. Unless all this has just been just one long con trying to steal my identity, and that was you moving your king to my side of the checkers board or whatever it is. Why is your internet dying? Because you live in the middle of nowhere. Skill issue. Yeah, catch more internet. And spice. What are you doing? Stop that. Da 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 da. Could you show the link and did I mean specifically with the email? Oh, okay. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I've joined Google Docs in the past, and you don't know everyone in that. They just have like an icon that's like a fucking pyros are everywhere. Pyros are everywhere, and everyone has their own medic. Go away, go away. Oops. An object of motion is... I don't know the words to that song. I very confidently start singing songs that I don't know the lyrics to. I don't have the musical skill to be able to make up lyrics on the fly. Go in here. No man watching this? Huntsman snipers, be careful. Ow. Da, da. I like how sometimes I look like 93. I look across at myself occasionally and go, I think part of the reason why actually is because I've got the camera flipped, and so it's not what I'm used to seeing when I look over on there. I look at what I look like and realize just how dead I look. Just like Gobo's gonorrhea. Nothing like a good bit of gaslighting here and there. Why is my camera flipped? Because I felt like it. How about that? Ever think of that? It's because I put my myself over here on this side of the monitor, this side of the screen. I put it over there to hide the weapon box that pops up when someone kills you, just because there's no censoring in that. And so I put myself over there, and then I didn't like that I was just with the way I was facing, I would have just been staring into the corner of the window, and I didn't like the idea of that. It just looked a bit weird to be staring into the corner of the stream. Da, 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 da. But yeah, what you see now is what I see when I look in the mirror. Why is King Charles trying to win Trisha Paytas? Yeah, it's just the doctor, you don't know? She's got a doctorate in prostate care. Da, 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 da. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm getting bored. I went longer than I expected to, but I think I'm done for today. I'll think about I'll think about changing the follow message to welcome to the cum zone or whatever. I've already forgot what it was. Welcome to Breadcorp Incorporated. So I think that's what I will do. Well, when I remember. I probably won't do it. I don't know if I'll do it tonight. But that's it. I'm done for today. I'm gonna go get something to eat and do whatever it is that I do once I've done streaming. Yeah. That's it. I ain't got anything to say today. Have fun masturbating. You know me too well. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. What day is this? It's Friday. Well, Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. Take care. Wait. Oh, I've moved where my microphone is, so now I've moved where everything is, and so it's just a little bit awkward to try and touch it. I realize that everything's in the wrong place now. But yeah, no. Take care. And bye bye.
I want to see cock.